Bonjour encore une fois de Paris. C'est notre troisième jour ici et c'est une de mes destinations préférées dans tout le monde. Nous sommes aujourd'hui, c'est dans le 14e arrondissement. The last time we came here, we didn't come to this wonder, this beautifully manicured and tended park. I mean, it's called a jardin, which is a garden, but this is a very large-scale garden. This is a park, as far as I'm concerned.
Hi, welcome to my video, and if it's your first time here, then welcome to my channel. My name is Aneela, and I post videos every Monday and Thursday, except of course for last Thursday when I didn't post a thing because I didn't manage my time effectively. And rather than post something mediocre, I thought I would just let it go and I'll pick it up this week. I do have a lot of catching up to do. In keeping with the month of Veganuary, I am sharing vegan-only recipes, and today I have a deliciously fluffy and fragrant rice that I hope you love as much as I do. This is a recipe that comes together very quickly. In fact, I think the most time-consuming thing you have to do is prepare the rice, and even that doesn't take very long. You could also do this with leftover rice, and that would be even faster. For the rice, I have washed it out very thoroughly, but I've also opted not to soak my rice. Now the final texture is going to be very light and fluffy, and I used to think that you could never achieve that kind of texture with freshly cooked rice, but that's absolutely not true. You can certainly achieve that. And I'm preparing this rice in the exact same way that I've been preparing basmati rice for years, so I will link the video for you. I promise that my methodology for this has not changed one bit. Once the rice is cooked, you can give it a bit of a fluff and then set it aside to cool while you work on everything else. You start by heating up the oil in a non-stick wok or skillet and add the mustard seeds. You can move them around a little bit so that they don't get stuck in one spot. Once they start crackling, I don't think you should wait for them to pop, but once they start crackling, you can go ahead and add the curry leaves. I like to let those become aromatic for a minute before adding the red chilies. I generally don't find these very spicy, but if you'd like to de-seed them, you certainly can. Then go ahead and add the powdered turmeric and combine everything before adding the cashews and the chopped dates. If you don't have dates, you could use raisins, and it doesn't matter what type of date you use. For reference, these are not majul dates, they are degle nur dates. Then go ahead and add the lemon juice, and at this point I like to turn my skillet to the absolute lowest heat possible before adding the basmati rice. Then go about combining the ingredients as delicately as you possibly can and adjust the salt. You can see that the rice is absolutely fluffy and the grains are separated from each other. There aren't really any major clumps and nothing is stuck. In Hindi, that's referred to as kila kila. Now the last thing that you can do is incorporate a little bit of freshly chopped cilantro. You can leave it on top as a garnish, or you can mix it in like I'm doing. I love the simplicity of this rice and how quickly it is to prepare. It's a nice change from the plain white rice that we tend to eat with dal or sabzis or other curries. And it's also really colorful, and there's so many little treasures inside too. So I hope you found this recipe useful, and thank you so much for watching and for spending time with me. I'll see you on Thursday with another video.
Tell me about it.
It's so nice and charred and burnt, and the cheese is speaking for itself. It's so fresh, and the butter is just so pure. Oh, the crispiness is nice.
I know, I love French butter. It's so delicious.